much, Kelly. Good morning, everyone. We are live down here at Carol's Sausage and Meats talking about the 13th annual Hassan Shriners Smokeout. Now, it is the 13th annual one, but this year they've got a huge spin on it. It's going to take place over 2 days right here at Carol's Sausage and Meats. They're going to have entertainment. They're going to have fun. They're going to have music, and it's all going on this weekend. We got all the details coming up live here on Good Day this morning. First, Kelly, back over to you. Well, good morning again, everyone, and happy Thursday. We're live down here in Ashburn this morning at Carol's Sausage and Meats, but we're not talking poultry or barbecue or steaks or anything like that quite yet. Instead, we're talking music and entertainment because, Hugh, that's what you guys are doing this weekend.
That's right. This is the I-75 Smokeout and Music Festival, and basically there's going to be a cooking competition going on tomorrow night here on the grounds here at Carol's, and also lots and lots of music. Got a lot of entertainment. Got a really big, nice stage coming in. It's going to have a really nice light show set up tomorrow night right here on the interstate. Some arts and crafts and vendors will be start coming in tomorrow night. Just going to have a great time. It's
sounding a lot like, kind of a Bama Jam or a Georgia Throwdown, but it's all taking place right here in Ashburn.
That's right. The Hassan Shriners over in Albany have been putting this on for the past 12 years, and actually this is the 13th year. This is the 13th annual.
We're going to make it a lucky 13, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And so it's a fundraiser for the Hassan Shrine Center over in Albany.
Sure.
And so all the proceeds are going to go to support the Shriners.
Right.
And, it's just going to be a fun time. They've done it over in Albany for the past 12 years, and this year it's going to be held here at Carol's Sausage. They just kind of run out of room, and I made the offer. I said, hey, y'all guys, the Shriners do a lot. I'm actually a Shriner myself, so I know we do a lot for the kids. And so I've offered my facility in place here this year to put the event on. So we're looking for a good time.
Yeah, and you mentioned this huge stage that's coming in, light show, but you guys are really kind of taking over your land here off the interstate.
We are going to have the house will be packed this weekend, I think. So we're looking forward to it. Tomorrow night's a concert. It'll start at, I think the music will start around, we're going to have a national anthem around 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. And the gates will open at 5, so if you come a little early, come on, walk around and check the park out. And, of course, this is also officially our grand opening of the Georgia Peanut RV Park here on the grounds as well. So the RV park will be full, hopefully Friday night, and full of cook teams. Cook teams will be there. They'll start getting set up to do their barbecuing and cooking.
It's going to start smelling real good down here.
It's going to be a lot of smoke going on, and a lot of fun. That's why it was called the Smoke Out. So, but the music will go till about 11:30 or 12 tomorrow night, and I think we've got 4 different bands, some really good bands. Y'all can go on the Facebook page and check out who's going to be playing in the lineup for tomorrow night.
Sure.
Is
the music only Friday night, or is it continuing into Saturday?
It will. Saturday I think there's 8 bands will be here on Saturday.
Golly.
So there'll be music all day Saturday as well, and there's an antique car show going to be going on also.
They just got it packed.
Oh, yeah. So a lot of arts and crafts, and we've got some different vendors coming in. There's going to be a mechanical bull here and a train ride for the kids and several bouncy houses. So if you got the kids, it's a good time to get them out.
Yeah.
The weather is supposed to be perfect. It's not going to be too hot. It'll be warm, but it won't be too hot. So
it'll be a nice weekend.
I think it's going to be a beautiful weekend for this. So.
And if you buy tickets early, you get a little bit of a discount.
That's right. We've got they're selling armbands. Actually, they're available at all 3 of my stores right now. Sylvester, Albany, and of course here. If you get them by 5 Friday, it's $15 for the whole weekend.
Okay.
After 5, of course, once they open the show, it's going to be $20 Friday night for the weekend, or $15 just for Friday, or it'll be $15 if you just come on Saturday. So
it's going to be a great time. Again, all for a great cause. Proceeds are going to the Hassan, Shriners there in Albany, who do all sorts of good for our community. We've got lots more details, and of course, we'll be talking some of the barbecue coming up live here on Good Day in just. Everyone, guys, you're having way too much fun there in the studio, but we are out here in Ashburn this morning at Carol's Sausage and Meats talking about the big I-75 Smokeout that's going on this weekend. We told you all about the entertainment, and now we got to talk about the barbecue competition. We've got all the details after this. Well, Kelly, I sure hope your dog Charlie isn't watching because I know how much he likes Carol's Sausage and Meats. And we are live here out at Carol's Sausage and Meats in Ashburn, and we've got a lot of your meat out here. And this is the meat package for some of the cook teams that are coming out this weekend.
That's right. We're expecting 25 to 50 teams competing this weekend. By the way, we still have some openings, so if there's anybody out there that wants to compete this weekend, it's $250 entry fee.
Okay.
And that there's over $5,000 in cash prizes going to be given out.
Hear that? $5,000.
And also a $400 Orca cooler.
That is crazy. Now, you've got a couple different, we're going to talk about the prizes in a second. You got a couple different categories, and that's where this comes in.
Yep, we have, in the meat package, we have the meat packages here available for all the cook teams.
Okay.
And what it consists of is 2 Boston butts,
Wow.
3 slabs of spare ribs,
Woo.
and of course a 12 to 14 pound beef brisket, which I especially ordered USDA Choice Black Angus brisket.
So you're getting the good stuff.
Oh yeah, these will be really good. And then of course chicken. And in the chicken, on the chicken category is chicken thighs. These are whole fryers, but
We're getting this stuff fresh.
right,
It's not in
yes,
yet.
that's right. It's not going to be in. They're actually they actually packaged. They'll be packaging up the chicken today for tomorrow. So
Well, there you go.
Yep.
And now you're also having a stew and a barbecue sauce competition.
Friday night is sauce. You can enter all the teams when they participate in the cook-off. They're automatically entered in all 4 of the meat categories,
Okay.
and also they're entered into the stew and the sauce.
Yum.
So they can compete in the stew and sauce. And we have we're going to have several professional judges lined up to judge this.
And this is a sanctioned event.
It is. It's a sanctioned event, and it's something that's going to grow every year.
Oh, of course.
We kind of got a late start getting the word out this year, but next year we're going to start early, and we hope to have 50 to 60 cook teams next year is kind of our goal. So.
I mean, even though you guys started pretty late, you still have folks coming down from 400 and 500 miles
Oh
away
yeah,
for
several cook teams are driving from several miles away to come and participate. We've had calls from Tampa, Florida, and just all around. It's just amazing how the word is really beginning to get out. So.
Absolutely, and since it is a sanctioned event, the winner, the grand winner from here moves on in competition.
That's right. They'll get to move on to a state championship or even a national
That's
event.
awesome.
So that will be, yep.
Certified by the governor right here.
That's right. Yep, that's right.
Pretty
Yep, I signed
neat.
on it yesterday, matter of fact.
So, okay, folks are going to be coming down tomorrow, starting Friday. The entertainment and everything kicks off. Will they start cooking, and then the actual competition comes Saturday?
Yep, they'll fire the grills up and smokers up tomorrow night, and a lot of this stuff you see here will be cooked. They'll cook it all night, all night long with
Yummy.
their
It's going to
tender,
smell
make
so
it
good.
good. Oh yeah, it's going to be great.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, and they've got a huge party going on all weekend long. Kicks off tomorrow, carries on into Saturday. We've got some more barbecue and meat to talk about, and many more details all about that entertainment. It's coming up live here later on. Well, good morning, everyone. We are now here live at Carol's Sausage and Meats in Ashburn. They've got the big I-75 smokeout going on this weekend. We've got cook teams coming down. We've got a concert. We've got arts and crafts. So much stuff is going on this Friday and Saturday. It's carrying over into a 2-day event. But Hugh, we got to talk about this barbecue competition because it is called the Smokeout. You mentioned you've got about more than $2,000 worth of prizes. $5,000.
$5,000 worth of prizes.
Now, how
Good
can
morning.
folks file those?
We're on live TV. Okay. Actually, you can call in the store.
Okay.
You can just set up, if you want to set up a cook team, just give us a call. We'll get you in on that. Of course, and if you just want to come and participate in the event,
Sure.
we've got the armbands
available.
available.
You can come and enjoy. And
Tanya.
they're making breakfast here.
Hey, the cook's in. We're getting ready. Getting ready for this big cook-off, I tell you. But yeah, just call the store. Actually, the number here is 229-567-2355.
Okay.
And it's available at.
We're just interrupting everybody.
Everybody's coming in. I tell you, it's been like this all week. That's been really wild and crazy.
All right, so let's talk real quick. We got the 4 different categories.
Right.
And folks can, if they win all of those categories and the grand prize,
$2,200 plus an Orca cooler.
not
Yes.
too bad.
I'm telling you.
So we mentioned all the different categories before. We've got the brisket, which is one of the categories.
Yes, and what we're using is a USDA choice Black Angus beef brisket.
It's a good slice of meat.
I'm not going to enter the competition, but but we are cooking. We're going to have brisket available.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and slice this in half and just kind of let you look at the inside of this.
Now, for folks who are coming out just for the enjoyment, for the pure entertainment factor of the weekend, they can't taste the barbecue that's being in a competition, but you're going to have some of these.
We will have the brisket will be available. We're also going to have barbecue. We're going to have smoked ribs.
Yummy.
We're going to have smoked chicken will be available, on our buffet here in the store. There will be a concession stand outside in the cook-off, so it's going to be
Yummy.
a lot of cooking and a lot of smoking going on.
And a lot
it's going to be a lot of fun.
Talk to me about this slice of meat. What are you looking for?
This right here.
You're not competing.
All right, basically it's the tenderness, the texture, and of course, most importantly, is the flavor. So.
I'm thinking taste.
Yep. So.
Do you prefer a sauce or a rub on something like that?
I use a rub, and generally on my briskets, what I like to do and what I recommend is smoking it to about 120 to 130 degrees.
Okay.
Internal
and you're
temperature.
talking real slow.
Oh yeah, real slow on the brisket, and you want to turn the fat side up. Make sure the fat is on top. That way the fat kind of cooks down through.
All right, well.
And then I slice it up, put it in the pan, put it back in the oven, and just kind of slow cook it for a few minutes, and it's really good.
Oh, make it taste so good. Well, hopefully some of the competitors out there are watching, getting some huge tips. Again, he won't be competing, but there are still spots available. You can get in touch through their Facebook page or just call in here at Carol's Sausage and Meats. We got to get out of this kitchen. These folks have got to get up and ready for breakfast because you guys still open today despite the big weekend.
Oh, yeah. We'll be here all through the weekend, 7 to 7.
Well,
right here, the store will be open, so y'all come on and visit with us.
Come on down, get some breakfast. I think this is going to be lunch. Back to you guys in the studio. Well, welcome back to Good Day, everyone. We are live out here at Carol's Sausage and Meats in Ashburn, but we're out here outside now because this is where the party's going to happen this weekend, Hugh.
Yep. The 13th annual I-75 Smokeout Barbecue and Music Festival is going to be right here. It's going to be, hey, you don't see anybody here right now except us. Tomorrow night it's going to be a different story. We're expecting this place to be packed. We're going to have a big stage set up, live music, light show, vendors, barbecue cook-off teams, a lot of cooking, a lot of grilling going on, just a lot of great music. Got some really good bands lined up tomorrow night. You can check that out on the I-75 Facebook page. Just going to have a lot of fun, and it's officially going to be the opening weekend of the new RV park right here beside Carol's Sausage.
Exciting.
Yep.
And talking about that RV park, this is a 2-day competition, so folks might want to camp out. If you do buy the tickets ahead of time, if you buy them now, you get a little discount on the 2-day ticket. But tell me about this RV park. We got a little hookup right here.
That's right. We've got this park is going to be, it's a full pull-throughs. We've got 50 amp, 30 amp, and 110 breakers, water, and all sewer hookups at each site. There's 20 sites. Of course, this weekend, 10 of those sites will be used for our cook teams. 10 of them will be used for the RVs. We may have a couple of spots left, so if you're interested in bringing an RV, you need to go ahead and call us today at the store here in Ashburn and get your site reserved. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of people. We're expecting people from all over the place, they're even from Florida.
I say you already have cook teams coming up from 400 and 500 miles away.
That's right. Yep, they're coming from all around. Still have several spots available if you want to put a cook team in. It's for good cause. We're raising money for the Shriner Center over in Albany. Shriners do a lot of good things, and there'll be a lot of Shriners here helping put this event on. And the Group 340, Creative Group 340, is going to be handling all the production and entertainment. So it's just going to be it's going to be a great time.
Talk to me about what the money's going to be used for. The Shriners, they kind of dabble in a lot of different things.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a fundraiser for the Shrine Center over in Albany, and of course you got to have funding to keep the center going, and of course the Shriners. We do other fundraisers through the year. We have different ones for transportation funding. The hospital, there's different things going on. This is basically for the Shrine Center over in Albany.
And what is that center used for?
That's basically where all the Shriners go to meet. They have different functions there throughout the year, different fundraisers. You know, that's where the office is for the Hassan Shrine. So
they have all sorts of community events over there, so it's not just the Shriners that you're helping out. It's other organizations in the community who can then come and use that space. How can folks buy tickets for this weekend?
Okay, right now they're available at Carol Sausage. You get an armband. They're $15. That gets you covered for the whole weekend. They're available at all 3 locations. They're going to be $20 Friday night at the gate and $15 on Saturday. So you get basically getting 2 for 1 if you go ahead and pre-buy the armbands before. Children, I think last night they decided children under 12 will be getting in free. So children under 12 are free.
Bringing a whole family.
That's right. And we're going to have a lot of activities for kids. There's going to be a train ride throughout the park. They'll get to go and take a tour around. There'll be some bouncy houses, a slide, a Dunkin' booth. There's some different things going on, even a mechanical bull. If there's any of you guys out there that want to be brave, we'll have a mechanical bull will be here over the weekend.
How fun.
And of course, Saturday is the antique car show. So if you have an antique car that you want to enter,
bring it on down.
I think it's $20 to get in. The judging will start at 12 o'clock Saturday. So you need to try to get the car in before 12 on Saturday morning.
To know.
Yeah.
They've got a whole slew of activities, and of course the barbecue. It is the smoke out, so that barbecue competition, which there still are slots for. Come on down to Carol's, any of their locations, get those tickets, and have a great weekend. Back to you guys in the studio.